Tulo ng
93.1
book.
for the top 10 for today.
And we're live on Facebook, facebook.com/RX931. We've got Team Booth and Team Bahay all together now.
That's right. And
What's up, guys?
our top 10 for today. So let's start off by thanking our topic sender, thanking I am Alex E for the top 10. A real friend once said, let's start off with I am Onig. Friend 1, uy, bagong shoes. Tapaka na yan. Friend 2, uy, bagong facial. Tapaka na yan.
Several guys too, and this
Same
will
thing,
land
one
on
and
your
the same.
face.
I know, right?
But I never got that. I think it's more of a boy thing eh. Hindi
Yeah.
uso yan sa girls yung mag-aapak-apakan pag bago.
Oo
Parang-
nga.
So that it doesn't look new. Kasi nga parang, it was a thing. Na parang,
Tatadyakan ko talaga pag ginawa ka na.
because this was...
Di ba, I remember, di ba may gumawa sa'yo niyan, tapos super nag-away kayo?
Me?
Tama ba, Hazel? Oo.
No. Wala naman. I don't
Wala naman.
think so. Wala naman.
Or baka
Pero
iba yun
kung-
naiisip ko.
Pero kung may gagawa nun sa akin, mapipikon siguro.
I guess.
Yeah.
Coming from Ryan at Chapero, a real friend once said, uy, best friend mo oh, and then points at your enemy.
Oo nga.
Happens all the time.
Two,
All the
two best
time.
friends na nag-away because of that.
Because of that,
In high school, like meron kaming, there's this other girl who was also part of our barkada, but not anymore. Tapos, medyo na outs na siya at the time. Tapos, parang, so, naglalakad lang sa stairs, ganyan, nauuna. Tapos, paglingon back nung isa kong friend, sinanyasan ng friend ko, yung parang fingers na magkadikit,
Na, oo.
like, yung ganyan, parang ganon. Nag-away na sila. Like, it was an explosive fight.
oh
But
my
they made up,
God.
obviously. Pero, pikon lang yung isa kong friend.
Pero
Kasi
friend niyo pa din to, hindi na.
I mean, we're all still friends except for the one na, yun nga, yung on the
Yeah,
out. Yung inaasar na, oy, kaya nga inaasar na
Yeah.
parang you're still friends with her. We don't want her
So,
anymore.
why was she included in the first place dun sa friend group niya?
Because wala lang, parang it was a natural progression because she was part of our barkada since grade school.
Okay.
And I would say she was one of the core members of our barkada kasi.
Hmm.
So, but then,
You know what?
figure out.
Pepper looks like he's about to join the cast of Men in Black.
Hi, Pepper! I didn't even see Pepper kasi yung polo ni Rica, nakikita ko, but now, oh my gosh!
There it is. The alien.
Puddles.
hindi na siya nag...
I feel like he's about to
Oo,
jump
puddles
out as an
sila.
alien. Di ba yung alien sa Men in Black pug?
Oo.
Hmm.
Oo nga, no.
Para siyang fixated on something. Si Tony
Yeah.
Colette ba yung tinititigan niya?
Hala?
Si Tony yan.
Nakikita.
Gusto niya lang ng cuddles. Tinan mo, ang quiet niya.
I
Ganyan.
know.
You know those stairs? They're reminiscent of The Grudge.
Oh.
That is the one
Huwag kang
scene that I'm
ganyan, Markki.
forever
Scared yun,
scared
diba?
of.
Parang ganyan yung angle nung dun sa The Exorcist. Yung nag-back,
oo.
siya,
Oh, yes. Spider walk.
spider walk.
Spider walk. Spider walk. Spider walk. Friendly neighborhood spider walk.
Pag kinanta mo na ganyan, parang
Parang hindi na scary. Oo nga, parang hindi na scary.
And coming from Because Miel, a real friend once said, huy, may bago akong binili online. Send ko sa iyo yung link para pareho tayo.
Pareho tayo na gumastos.
Mhm.
ako yata yung friend na yan.
Krister Salvador says, a real friend once said, anong sabi mo noon? Kapag gumanda ka, huyo na kami sa'yo. Look at us now. 15 years of friendship.
Hindi ka na gumanda.
Hindi ka gumanda.
Nag-stay lang.
Yes.
Maintain.
Oh.
Maintain.
So, friends pa rin tayo.
Oo.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
And coming from the super malas guy, bro, bakit kapag may nakikita kang babae, Una mong tinitignan yung kuya niya.
Hmm.
Baka para lang to gauge kung kakayanin ba niya yung
Oo nga, kung mabait
Kuya.
ba.
Kaibiganin.
Oo, yun. To deal with.
Yung girlfriend's kuya, I'd like to friend.
Oo.
Friend lang naman.
The kills.
Gikills.
Hirap pa.
And
Kills na lang, kills. Kuya, I'd like to friend.
Like to friend.
pangit girlfriend na lang please, girlfriend's kuya. Kasi yung kuya parang matatalino tayo na kuya ng girlfriend mo.
Koya.
Oo. And ay, sabi nila ang haba daw nung mic ko. Angulo lang makaang.
Oo nga eh.
Hindi lang mahaba.
Madaan lang sa
pa.
angulo.
Makapal pa. I mean,
Makapal.
Oo.
Tsaka may protection. May protection lagi si Chico.
Yun ang
Of course.
importante. Very
Right.
Doble ang protection niya.
Mm-mm. And coming from Bughaw sa Ibabaw, a real friend once said, kahit, di ba sabi natin, kahit matanda na tayo, manonood pa rin tayo ng sine. And I jokingly answered, oo, sa New York. Few years later, we were watching the off-Broadway musical Naked Boys Singing.
Wow.
So
Wow.
That's awesome.
that's why sometimes it's really good to say it out loud.
You
know
It
what I mean?
happened.
Oh,
Affirm it.
You.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
The universe is like Facebook and Instagram. If you say it,
Yes.
Oo.
That
You know
actually
what,
happened
before,
with me
I
in
thought,
Go.
I thought before Broadway was just like one building. I didn't know it was a street.
It's a street.
Ay, akala ko para siyang pangalan ng cinema, gano'n, na parang pinupuntahan.
Like the
Parang
West
ito
End.
siya.
Parang centrum.
Yeah, no, that actually happened to me when I was in college. I had a friend who always wanted to watch Broadway musical, but didn't really have the means for it. She was a scholar, and eventually, like 6 or 7 years later, I go to London because I'm visiting my brother for his graduation, and she's there. She's now the front office manager of the Landmark Hotel, and she was like, "Hey, now we can watch a Broadway musical together." So we watched. It was a musical. We watched Harry Potter, and it's just things like that where you just say it out loud and it'll happen.
Yeah. Kaya nga, sometimes, as impossible as it may sound, it's good to just say it.
O,
You
di
know,
say it na.
someday. Yeah.
O, sige na. Baka nakikinig si Universe. Paano? Ay,
Kakanta na yan ng someday, someone's gonna love me
Anong
the
someday?
way.
tayong apat lang naman to. Kami lang to, Chico.
Kami lang to.
Kami lang to. Manawagan ka na kay
Anong
Universe.
sasabihin ko?
Go na, go
Itong si
na.
Hazel, nakakainis.
Alam mo yung friend mong papilit?
Oo,
Sige
papilit.
na. Sabihin mo na.
And the top, a real friend once said, comes from Haytin and my.
They both say.
Haytin says, a real friend once said, there is absolutely nothing wrong in making mistakes. Tignan mo
Yeah.
ko. Pinagsisihan ko ba na naging friend kita?
That's a real friend.
Ang sakit sa
Ever ba pinagsisihan ko?
Meron tayong
So
friends na
much shade.
hindi nyo naman chinuse na maging friend. Pero, by, I don't know, by
Kismet.
circumstance or whatever, naging friends kayo. Kasi I would
dahil sa trabaho nyo, naging friends kayo,
Yeah.
kasi co-host kayo. Kasi co-host kayo.
or parang because nag-merge yung Barkada A and Barkada B.
Oh, yeah.
Naging,
I
friends
think-
na kayong
I
lahat.
think most friendships,
Ganon.
I mean, it's really quite rare for you to choose someone.
Mm-mm.
Parang everything
Yeah.
seems to be like an accident, like
It falls
Like,
into place
it
lang.
falls into place. Na minsan, you meet them once and then you
Mm-mm.
click and then,
Yeah.
so parang technically,
Sa
everything seems to be
bagay.
accidental.
Kasi I feel like yung choosing, it happens usually when you're still in school.
Yes.
Yung after
Yes.
school, yung
Mm-mm.
adult friendships, yun
Oo.
yung parang
Yeah.
by chance na lang.
Ay,
Kasi
parang
in school,
adult
medyo ano,
friendships.
you recruit pa
Yeah.
like who you want to be friends with, di ba? May
Mm-mm.
ganun eh.
Oo.
But like,
Parang iba yung meaning ng adult friendships.
parang may ano,
Parang,
may ibang nangyayari sa friendship na yon.
And
Especially if they were there for you during a trying time, or it just so happened that they were there for you to talk to, and then suddenly, like, you just called them again the next day and kept talking to them. Those
alam
are
mo,
the
for a
best
minute there, akala ko si Hazel yung nagsasalita. Kasi na-distract ako sa cleavage.
oo nga eh. The cleavage is real.
Today, di ba
Cleavage.
naka-hoodie
Sabi ko,
ako?
Hazel, is that you?
May competition ka na,
Oo,
Hazel.
Hazel.
Oo nga,
Parang
grabe
hinahamon ka ni Markki.
Oo
Naka-hoodie
nga.
pa naman ako today. Humanda ka sa akin sa
Ay,
Monday.
umanda ka, Markki. Gaganti si Hazel. Gaganti si Hazel. And coming from my, a real friend once said, Neng, yung edad mo, makakahintay pa kay Mr. Right. Pero yung matris mo, sumisigaw ng, let's go! Now na!
Okay.
Oo. So, yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a certain age before you find love.
Mhm.
Unless it's your uterus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Biologically,
Biological
ano na,
clock. Mhm.
yeah, challenged.
So here we go. We here in the RX booth will play a couple of songs, but we will stay on Facebook Live until the final batch of the top 10 for today. If you want to join us, tweet us, twitter.com/RX931. Please include hashtag the morning rush and hashtag a real friend once said in all your tweets.
And again, if you're watching us, make sure to share our video, whether it be on Facebook Live, Twitch TV, or YouTube. Again, we are live all the way till 10 here on the show. Something from the Vamps up next, Married in Vegas, only on the Monster. Good morning.
Markki pa flex daw dyan.
Ano? Wala eh.
Flex
I went for a
naman.
run yesterday for the first time in a while. Oh, it was so nice.
How was it?
The gyms are open, so we have
I know,
to,
I
like,
saw someone go to the
They're
gym.
open na.
they're
Yes,
open,
I saw
but,
someone go to the gym.
but only 15 people are allowed in the gym.
Mm-mm.
And
And then
you
you
have
have your own
super
towel
protected.
to
You
wipe
have your own towel, your own
and your
parang,
own alcohol spray.
alcohol spray. And I actually didn't use the weights. I just used the treadmill, and I just wanted to try it out. And it was it was great. It's like I felt like I haven't done
Was this
cardio
in a
like that
mall
in a while.
or was the gym in a mall? Where was the
No,
gym?
it's next to a mall. It's just downstairs
Okay.
Oh,
from my
I
condo.
think
Yeah.
if you have naman the equipment na meron sa gym at home, it's still best, of course, to just work out at home. Diba? Kung
Yeah.
kaya na.
Yes,
I'm
of
actually
course.
I'm just actually using my last month of subscription, and then I'm gonna, like, quit na from that gym for now.
Actually,
For
the
now.
thing is, meron din akong guilt na nararamdaman when I tell myself na, no, don't go to the mall, don't do this, don't do that, just stay home. Kasi parang, I also know that a lot of businesses are struggling
Yeah.
right now. And,
Yeah.
you want to support them, obviously, as much as you
Yeah.
can. So parang, like yun nga, for example, for gyms, if everybody decides to just work out at home and mag-cancel ng subscription,
Yeah.
what happens to the gym? Can
Yes.
they last long enough until this is all over? Diba? Medyo may guilt kang mararamdaman as a consumer or as a customer. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Especially if ang tagal mo ng especially 'di ba if ang tagal mo ng supporter ng business na yun, you always
Exactly.
go to that gym or you always go to that restaurant.
Because there's a way to, like, for example, yung gym, I do know that a lot of the gyms, they offer din naman online training and online classes. If you can
Mm-mm.
support those, I guess, maybe just, diba, para at
Wait,
least.
sorry.
Yeah.
May nag comment, Rica, gusto ni Mayor Lito Atienza yung polo.
Actually,
Hazel, di ba kasama kita when I got this?
Yes, I
Remember?
love it. It's so pretty, actually.
But it's
such a
nice. I
nice
like
color.
it.
It's super vibrant. Don't worry, when I told you it looked nice, hindi ko naman naisip na.
Silita. Yeah, I like this polo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's super attractive.
Yeah,
That's the color. Mahal kong Maynila, sabi niya.
Mahal kong
Maynila.
Maynila.
How about the whole sand thing? The whole sand
Oh,
issue.
Oh, yeah.
Diba?
Not a fan.
Oo nga.
Kasi masasayang yun eh. Like the
Right?
next storm,
Yeah.
that's how it works. Even in actual beaches, masisweep away siya ng tide.
So, sayang lang din.
Sayang lang din. And I'm just scared if it's natural sand, in order for you to fill that up, you had to strip another beach of its natural sand.
Exactly.
That's the part that sort of bothers me.
Hey guys, guest ko
And
kayo sa
it
bago
won't
kong
help, naman. Oh, go. Oo nga,
guest ko
you
kayo
told
sa
me.
bago kong show. I wanna have you guys. It's just a mukbang naman. Hala, ano nangyari?
G!
Yeah,
It's choppy today.
it's like
You're
a food show. It's like Latin American street food, but more for homegrown food businesses. So I'm gonna get you guys to come and mukbang with me and try the different food. It's gonna be fun.
Parang choppy.
Oo nga, first time kang choppy today.
No,
So,
yung
you didn't
internet
hear what-
talaga dyan sa,
Or maybe it's the boost. Yeah.
It's
You-
the
you
boost.
didn't
Kasi
hear- you
yesterday,
didn't hear what
kayo
I said?
choppy.
No, we heard
didn't
you.
hear
Heard
what-
you. Pero
yeah.
may choppy parts ka lang kanina.
Kasi
But yeah,
yesterday, kayo yung choppy. So it's really the internet sa boost. Eh, di ba maganda naman internet nyo sa bahay? So,
Yeah, because I can hear Rica really well.
yeah, it's really the internet.
same with me and Hindi, pero si Chico kasi minsan nawawala talaga eh. Even at home.
Yeah.
Oo.
You
Pero
know what
ikaw,
you should try na buy? Could it be your signal? Maybe, kasi ito na naman ako sa ko, di ba? Sa mga, dinadamay ko yung mga friends ko sa mga purchases ko. Kasi naka-add to cart na sa akin. You know those Wi-Fi extenders? It kind of amplifies the signal of your Wi-Fi. Especially if, kunyari your router is medyo malayo
Yeah.
from your workstation. And you want na lumakas yung Wi-Fi mo where you work. Then you buy one of those. Mura lang siya. It's like 500 pesos.
Oh, let me check. I will
Bumili ka na
explore.
din kasi I'm buying para I
will
can,
explore.
you
alam
know.
ko na. Dalawa na lang yung bilin mo para idamay mo na si Chico since naka-add to cart na sa'yo. Gawin mo na quantity, 2.
Papatuhan ko lang ng mga 150.
What?
Tutubo ako.
Mhm.
But you should check it out. Ang dami ko nang naka-add to cart eh. Siguro
Ay,
mga
yeah.
14 items na.
Dapat i-share mo para 'di ba, may TMR made me.
Oo nga eh. Dapat talaga binabayaran na ako nito. Ang dami ko ng mga napapabili na kung ano-ano. But kasi there's another sale, diba?
As
So,
in.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Yeah, I have a lot of
I avoid at all costs. Unless I really need something and there's no other way I can go buy it, that's when I go on those apps. Otherwise, avoid.
And the flash drive,
Boy.
diba? I told you to
Yeah.
buy.
Yes.
Ayan na, ang dami na.
I'm
Sorry,
just,
I had to ay, may tumayo.
Ay, may humulagpos. Ba't nakapatay yung camera mo?
Hindi kasi bumabagal yung internet ko if matagal naka-on yung video. So later na lang ulit when it's the batch.
Check him out.
Cute!
Oh, such a cutie.
Hello, cutie!
Hi, Balbasa.
Oh, may pepper ka, may Bulbasaur ako.
Parang
Oh,
magpapatigil
cute.
sa balba, Chico. Inulit
Oo nga eh.
Ganun kasi
Balba.
siya. Balba.
Ganun ba yun?
Balbasa.
Nandito ako, Ryan Michael Tan. I'm here.
Oh, sabi ni Edwin, yes, ganyan ang gamit ko. Wi-Fi extender. Oh,
It really works.
works eh, yeah. Kasi ako naman, mahina lang siya upstairs. So, ayun, I'm gonna try it para pwede na akong mag-broadcast from my second
We'll
floor.
see.
Mm-mm. Ayan. Ano daw? Sabi nila baka nag-change outfit ka daw, Rica. Kaya
Hindi. Same.
Oh, same.
Pinapatay ko lang para hindi bumagal later. Kasi I found na parang pag matagal ako naka-on yung video, bumabagal talaga at the end of the hour.
we have a Pemster from California.
Oh,
Hello!
What's up,
Oh,
Pemster
Joseph.
from California?
Hello to my pam-pams. Good morning.
Napanood niyo na ba yung TikTok ni Chico?
Oh,
Grabe na.
may TikTok ako.
Oh, di
Watch
ba?
it,
Ang
watch
ganda
it.
nun.
Grabe. Morena shaking.
Ay,
Ay,
sobra.
so-
Oo.
Grabe.
Oh.
Jenica, is
May
that
bago
you?
na tayong may bago na tayong top model.
I am now a TikToker. So,
Mm-mm. Ano daw? Anong
Where
shop
is
ka
it?
bumili ng wifi? Wala pa, bibili pa lang ako, Tessa. Ayan.
Naka-piso net daw ako. Te, pa-extend. Pa-extend po. Maliw talaga kayo. Nahirapan daw silang i-distinguish kung sino yung model doon.
di ba?
Doon sa TikTok.
Grabe.
Parang, sino ba dito yung top model?
Lips pa lang.
Oo naman.
Diba? Sa pouty lips pa lang. Why? TikTok.
Oh, di ba?
Diba? Parang twinsies lang.
Oo nga.
Oh my God.
Tignan niyo yung
pagkakaiba
tignan niyo yung isa pang video. Pineflex namin yung guy jocks.
Ano?
Yung isang video.
Napuputol-putol ka rin.
Hello, ayan.
Yeah, I saw that, yung kay Rhea.
Oo. Kung saan na ako humanap ng mga videos. Tingnan niyo yung kay
I know,
Markki. May kinakantahan siya on stage.
Saan?
Ay, wow.
Dun sa isang video. Yung
video?
flexing the voice of the monster. On TikTok.
Hindi ko pa nakita yan.
Tapos
Yeah.
I found a video of Markki singing on
Basta po
stage,
yung
taking off his jacket.
Even Chico yung kay Chico parang ang dapper ng datingan eh.
Diba? Nung
Alam
nakita
mo-
ko yung video niya, parang,
Oo.
Hindi ko pa
yung
nakita.
parang may look up pa siya, naglo-look up siya.
Here.
Oo.
Sige, I'll show you pero hinaan ko para hindi malakas.
Si Jervs na ba? Table 69, papa-extend ka pa. Pa-extend po.
Pa-extend po ng internet kasi
Tignan nyo guys yung
hindi yung work niya.
yung video.
Parang
yung video.
Nakaka-praning pag walang monitor and you
Oo
can't
nga.
hear kung may music pa bang nagpe-play on air or wala na. Wait, why can't I find
Napaka
it?
one of the bros ko daw.
Ikaw?
Oo, super. Kasi parang may look up ka eh. So parang, are you lost, baby girl? Parang gano'n.
Do you see it?
Ah,
I'm too far from the camera.
oo nga.
Tinatawag
Si Markki na lang. Si Markki
Wala
na
ko
lang.
makita.
What's
Wala
that?
siyang
What's that?
TikTok eh.
Wait, I'll check it. No, I have
Here.
TikTok naman. I just don't post anything. Yung kay
Yan.
Rhea?
There.
Oo. O si
Wait,
JC.
which one is that?
Si
Ito ba?
Rico. Si Chino.
Here.
Oh.
Ayan.
Marky, can you turn down the volume please?
Yan na si Chico. Oh.
Ayun. Sexy.
Grabe yung jawline.
Guwapo!
Tapos si Markki naguhubad na on stage.
Cosmo.
Siyempre.
Nahanap talaga
I
niya.
still have that video on my phone.
Oh, wow. Saved. Saved to your device.
Save. Siyempre, di ba?
Oo.
Mag-download na kayo ng TikTok para lang sa RX.
On TikTok, exactly, for more posts. I'm sure there will
Guys,
be more.
10 a.m. lang daw yung rent natin. May next user pa, si Rico.
Rico and Carla.
Rico and Carla, yes, after
Yeah,
us.
we will be on air shortly, of course. Don't forget the little mix interview of the daily survey
Ooh,
That's
yes.
out with JC and Rhea. I'm so excited for them. Diba? Little mix yon. That's
I love their song Holiday. It's good vibes. I love it.
Ay, wait, it happened na. It happened na pala. Yesterday, September 3.
Kahapon na.
Oh, so you should watch it. I'm sure they will be uploading like
Yeah.
a clip of that one. But yeah.
Yes, Butter Baby, may RX app na sa iPhone for iPhone users. Yes,
Yes.
you guys can
So
download the
we
app.
got you. We got you on Android. We got you on, well, Apple.
Yeah.
So check us out. Yeah. Anyway, we're about to go on air in 2 minutes. So
Okay.
hang on for the final batch of the top 10. And while we're waiting for 2 minutes, isip-isipin niyo yung mga entry niyo para mabilis na tayo
Oo nga.
later.
Oo nga, no.
Habang may
You're
downtime.
right.
If
You're right.
I were you, I would think of an answer. Tapos ang funny nito,
Uh,
sinabi ko, tapos ako yung walang answer.
Oo nga.
Ikaw yung walang answer.
RC Ramos is asking when the episode is of Unlocked, and that's next Thursday, our finale episode. Watch out for it on Gaga Udala.
Yay! We're excited to watch it.
May
Just because
nagtatanong kung pati sa Cherry Mobile pwede din. Android. Basta Android, pwede.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
iOS and Android.
dahil ilalabas na ni Markki yung finale episode nila, pinaayos ko na yung pause button nung aking laptop.
Pause, tsaka rewind.
And rewind.
You know it. Tsaka yung
Screen
slow.
share.
No.
I screen record.
Oo, all that fun stuff. So, check it out.
Yeah.
Good morning to everybody on Facebook Live. Hello to all the
Hello.
viewers, and hello to everybody on Twitter as well. We did greet most of you on air earlier, but just to add to that, hello to Cadus, who says happy birthday to Pat. Happy birthday, Pat! Thank you for watching. Hello to Ken Carots, to Shane, and the Super
Guys,
Malas.
naalala niyo ba tong snack na to? Super favorite ko siya ngayon. Butter coconut. It's so good.
Weren't we together when
It's
you
my
bought that?
favorite. Yes, it's so
Diba? When
good.
we went to the supermarket. Oo, diba?
Oo. I'm like, I can't.
Medyo may judgment ako na, ayoko yan. Tapos si Rica naman, I love that. Anyway, we're
I
about to
love
go
it.
on. Hold on.
Well, so for everyone who's interested, here's our poster.
Yes, juice blanc. Nathaniel, it's so good, diba?
On air na.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the type the
The type 10. Ano yung type 10?
Type 10.
Ay, nako. The top 10, the final top 10 for today. So let's start off with Krister Salvador. A real friend once said, amuyin mo muna bago mo isubo. Yan tuloy nakakakain ka ng panis.
Ay.
Mm.
Kahit hindi mo naman i-effort to smell your food, maaamoy mo siya eh.
No, ako,
It's so near your face.
yeah. Kasi I'm not very, like if there are people who are malabo ang mata, ako malabo ang dila. Like I don't taste very, I don't have good taste buds. I don't know.
Baka masyadong overused yung dila mo. Alam mo yung medyo napudpud na.
Nadunggo.
Nakayod masyado. Ang dami mo
Sometimes
sa biglaan daw.
I can't taste either if it's panis or not. I'll eat whatever.
Pag pansit talaga, kahit slightly, yung parang pag pansit, pag papunta na ng panis, huwag mo nang kainin, di ba?
Yeah, avoid.
If it's even the slightest smell.
Yung parang naging medyo makintab na siya. Diba? May something about it.
Makintab?
Like for rice, for example. If it's about to go there, it becomes a little shiny and it's a little wet.
You know, diba it's supposed to be fluffy? Pag nagiging medyo sticky na siya,
yung mukha ni
totoo
Chico,
naman yan.
Shiny and wet. Hindi yata kanin yung natikman mo.
Sabi ko
Hindi,
na.
ang dami palang kumakain ng panis.
Oo. Sabi ko na panis yun eh. Kaya nga ba sabi ko ayoko eh.
There was a time I was eating that the buko pie. It was so good. There was this buko pie I was eating a few days ago. Napakasarap, and like hindi ko na malayan, like it was already 3 or 4 days. may amag na. Pero kinakain ko.
Ah,
Oh no!
no!
And that's why my stomach got really bad. But I also lost a few pounds. So,
You know what? Something similar happened to me kasi may bread ako. Tapos, sliced bread. Tasty bread. So, may ano siya, may consume until date naman, 'di ba?
Okay.
But then I figured kunyari consume until September 4. I ate at like September 5. So the very next
very
day.
next
So
day.
parang okay naman siya. And then I checked out the bread. In-inspect ko yung paligid niya. Okay naman. There wasn't anything on it. But then when I grabbed the next, so kinain ko na, 'di ba? And then I grabbed another slice. Yung next slice, may start na ng mold. So I was like, oh no!
Yikes!
Pero wala namang
Oh.
direct mold. Yung kinain ko na slice. But still, just knowing that it was next to that one na about to, get molds na, parang I felt sick.
Oo, kasi it's in the same bag eh. It's in the same bag.
Sabi ni
Gross.
Gino Ramon, sabi niya yung ang dinig daw niya, akala niya yung parang nakakain ka na ba ng pawis, hindi pa
Hindi,
Parang,
pinapashower
shower muna.
muna. Wag
Oh,
naman yung
no.
Shower
pawis.
muna. Totoo yan, totoo yan.
Mm-mm.
And coming from I'm not in the mood, a real friend once said, pumunta ka rito, ako na magbobok at magbabayad ng Grab mo. Oh, that's sweet. That's nice. Parang,
Ikaw kasi yung nagsabi
Ikaw
na
nagyaya.
puntahan ka niya.
Yeah.
and from Haytin, nung paalis na kami ng bahay, my friend tells my mother, Ma, alis na po kami. Yung parang siya pa yung nagpapaalam na
Oo.
parang siya yung anak. And calls her ma as well.
Yeah.
That's cute. I think that's cute. And from I am Alex E, if blocking, muting, unfriending, and unfollowing the person will help you, then go do it. Doing it doesn't mean you hate the person. It's what's called self-preservation.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Yeah, I agree.
You don't
Yeah.
want to have toxicity in your life, right? If they're
You-
bad for
Mm-mm.
you and they will cause you mental discomfort, just delete them from your life.
Do what you can
Do what
for
you-
yourself.
yeah.
Oo.
Do what it takes. That's what I say. My says, a real friend once said, you can be someone's big mistake while being somebody's best decision ever made.
Yeah.
So just because you're a mistake for somebody else doesn't mean you can't be the best decision for another. So,
True.
yeah. It's a nice perspective. Kasi 'di ba minsan parang pag sunod-sunod yung bad relationships, you feel like maybe it's me. You know, but then you think about it, yeah. Maybe you just
maybe it's them.
or maybe you need lang somebody na better match for you.
Probably.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And coming from Haytin, a real friend once said, "Don't worry, your little secret is safe with me."
Oh. Well,
How little.
Yeah.
How little.
you know what? It's about it's about how you use it. Let's just say.
Mhm.
There were a couple of people who got butthurt before when I said something else, but it's how you use it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Why not? Erwin Anthony says, a real friend once told me, rest if you must, but never quit. Like, you can take a break.
Yes.
Kunyari, medyo napagod ka. Kunyari sa love life. Let's say, laging fail yung relationship. Pahinga ka muna. But doesn't mean you quit on finding love. Maybe just give your heart a rest.
Mm-mm.
And then, pag medyo na bobore ka na ulit, edi sabak ulit. Basta don't quit.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. And I am Alex E says, a real friend once said, ilang beses ka nang nasaktan, ngayon ka pa magrereklamo.
Parang
Parang, it's not like this is the first
exactly.
time. Out of
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Kumbaga, you knew what you were getting yourself into.
Exactly.
Di ba nga sabi nila, love like you've never been hurt before.
Yes,
Ayan na yung mga
but
quotes
then
ko na
after a while, you need a break. You can't
Chico, you
just keep going.
disappeared.
I know.
Where'd you go?
It's that. Well, it says try again. It died. What
How
happened?
unfortunate.
I know,
Oh
right?
my God. Okay.
Okay, and the top, a real friend once said, comes from Ian Out Loud and ako si Sherlock.
They both say,
Ian Out Loud says, a real friend once said, Hoy, magaling. Eto na bayad sa utang ko. Hintay ako ng hintay, di man lang ginampanan ang obligasyon mong maningil. Sa susunod, kung di ka marunong maningil, wag kang magpapautang, ha?
yay!
My entry is somewhat related to this. My entry is somewhat related to this. Later.
Okay.
Sa utang.
And coming from ako si Sherlock, a real friend once said, Friend, baka give up na lang. May problem tayo kasi balita ko yung crush mo, may standards daw eh.
Hello? With friends like that, parang
Mhm.
walk na lang yata.
Mm-mm.
Oo.
Balita
Tinawag
lang.
mo pang friend.
Mm-mm.
So, bad ah.
Okay, so what about us?
It's our
Oh,
turn,
no.
but first,
I've been like
let's-
thinking about, sabi nga ni Grace, nag-isip si Markki ng sagot. I still haven't found one yet.
Ako kasi it just happened earlier. I messaged my friend na, uy, may utang nga pala ako sa'yo. Later ko nabayaran na. And then I messaged, or tatakbuhan na lang kita.
may ito yung nagtatakbo na may warning ah.
Oo.
May
Parang-
warning. Oo. Kasi friends naman tayo.
Ako naman, a real friend once said, "You're wearing pants. Are you heartbroken?"
Oh. OMG.
Oh, because you rarely wear pants.
Oh.
Today,
Yeah.
Or any bottoms for that matter.
Si Chico, real friend. That's what he told
Ako
me.
ba nagsabi nun?
Ikaw nagsabi, di ba? Remember that time?
Oh, yeah.
Remember
Okay.
that time?
So,
Guys,
I guess-
naka-piso net din ba daw kayo dyan?
Si Chico. Parang siya yung nawawala.
Hindi na nakapag-extend si Chico.
actually kami Bane Chinko net.
May Chico
Bane
net.
Chinko net.
Oh, wow.
Ay.
Tingnan mo, VJ ka na, Chico. Where is my name? VJ. Well,
Pa.
we are on
Well,
video.
we are on video.
Oo nga.
Exactly.
totoo.
Yeah, oo nga.
What do you
Eh
think
di
of that?
kapag ako yung naging VJ, pwedeng VJJJ. Kasi diba, hindi mo pwede yun.
BJJ. oo.
VJJJ.
Jay.
Kasi kailangan tatlong J.
Ah, parang GGG.
Ah,
JJJ.
ganon.
Mm.
VJJJ.
VJJJ.
BJJ.
JJJ.
Sino ba hindi nagkaano?
Tayong dalawa.
Tayo
Mga
na lang.
team.
Oo.
Sige, meron ako.
Team Boost.
A real friend once said, Will you witness for my annulment? And I did.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it wasn't, obviously it wasn't a pleasant experience, but yeah, because I knew they needed it. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
What's the process? How does that work?
It's an interview. You go to the bishop's office, there's a mic, and then he asks you questions and you just answer. It's like an interrogation. And simple questions like, how did they start? How were they as a couple? What did they typically fight about? And the most important question was, do you think they still have a chance of getting back together?
Oh.
Oh, wow. That's heavy.
Yeah.
You know what?
Will they,
that was-
will they listen to the interview?
Of
Will
course.
they listen to the interview?
No,
Oh,
not
wow.
the friends. No. It's for the
Not the-
church. Yeah,
I
it's
think
for
we're
the
just
ones who
so-
will. It's the ones who will decide if they're granting the annulment or not.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
We're
wow.
just so far behind. I really just think that divorce should be legal already.
Kasi that's the thing. If they think the couple can still salvage, they won't grant the annulment. So if your friends really want to get annulled, you have to say, "Oh, I don't think they'll ever get back together."
But what was that like? Did you have to appear lang once?
Just once. The interview was once.
Oh.
And it's recorded. They'll tell you we're recording the interview because you have a mic the bishop also has a mic, and
Uh-huh.
then your parang your table is in front of the table of the bishop with the two
Mhm.
mics, and then there.
Mm.
So it was a
I'm sure it
little.
was quite an
It
experience.
was nerve wracking. I was
It's a
so
Yeah.
nervous
different experience.
Did you
because I
have
was
to like practice with your friend with what you were gonna say, or kasi diba
well.
usually like sa court ganon, parang you practice what you're gonna say
Mm.
or
I
you
guess
talk about what you're gonna say.
May parang briefing ganon.
yeah,
Oo.
pero ano lang, like between us lang. And ang ano lang naman
Mm-mm.
niya is just, they're trying to look for reasons
Not to do it.
for us to not get annulled. So if you're going to, I mean, he was saying, I'm not telling you to lie, but if you just, it would be great if you would say that you don't think we'll ever get back together because we won't.
Oh, na-imagine ko lang yung ang serious na, alam mo yun, court levels, tapos sasabihin sa'yo, just between us squirrel
Squirrel
friends.
friend.
Ganun yung pag-ano sa'yo.
Just
You
between
know,
us.
have you guys ever been to court? Not visiting lang but
No.
just like
No.
being a witness.
No.
Oh no.
No. Wala naman kasing jury
I have.
dito duty.
Jury duty.
Kasi wala namang ganun.
Yeah.
So, unless, I guess, you're
I
part
have.
of...
I have once.
Oh, I'm sure that was
Oh,
I
an
was really
interesting experience. For me
I was
naman,
13.
ano, oh wow, so young, 13.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it later.
You're a little shocked. Sige. For me, a real friend once said, hindi na ako maniniwala sa I'm over him.
Ay,
Hi. Because
Alam mo
you
yung
revisit
sometimes
all of
when-
your relationships.
No, just one particular relationship. And yeah. And this
Oh.
friend kasi parang knows like the history,
history.
and like, the I'm over and then I'm not over and then I'm over and I'm not,
Not
over.
over.
So medyo alam mo yung sobra na siyang hindi na ako naniniwala. Like ako,
Nag-agree ka naman dun sa friend na yun.
no, sabi ko sa kanya, hindi totoo na talaga to. She was like, So I feel like she's just waiting for me to say something na alam mo yon that will prove her right.
Sabi
Pero,
kasi ng friend mo, you told me you're, over him, but I found you under him.
Ay, hindi totoo yan That's a
Di ba kasi
lie.
that's how you get over someone. You get under
There's someone else.
Someone else, not,
with
you know,
someone else.
same
True.
person.
Kasi di ba yung
Or
friend mo
it
si
depends
Dua?
on you. To get over someone, you get over someone else. That too.
Ay,
Depends
nako.
on what you-
Anyway. But yeah, there you go. I think we all gave our answers.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us today. And please,
Time
enjoy
na
the...
po yung PC ni Chico. Nag-time na yung PC
Wala,
ni Chico.
tuluyan ang
And
nag-give up.
thank you to the internet for acquiring me.
Extra stressful.
Oo nga wala na.
Wala
Ikaw na yung
talaga.
na-vote out sa tribal
Ay,
council.
nako.
By default.
Sabi nung laptop ko, connection failure. Sagot ko, yes sir.
Anyway, soon on Monday we'll have,
Internet.
better connection. Yeah. But thank
I
you for
know,
joining us. Make sure to catch the Monster Hit List tonight at 7 o'clock. That's hosted by moi. And we'll see you again on Monday. Okay?
Bye guys.
Bye!
Bye. See you all.
All Out with Rico and Carla.